Okay, hello folks, welcome to Identity All-Stars. This is going to be our red team from CN. We're gonna have Zing, who is our first Hellember from CN server. Crazy is Wolves coach. Soul M is actually a previous Wolves member from Koa 1. And then we're gonna have 487, Jelly, Xiaoteng from MRC, our main hunter, and of course Dongshin, FMVP for Koa 6. But of course, moving on towards blue team, in which I hope is gonna come out soon. Blue team. It's not coming out. Okay, it's not coming out. Lovely. But overall, this type of game is kind of like you're gonna need two main hunters and then two others. You're gonna have two survivors that actually main survivor, and you're gonna have two other survivor that is either a hunter main or that is either not a part of any of the professional teams. And of course, when playing hunter, this is best of 3. When playing hunter, right, you either need to you can play hunter once, as in like your main hunter can play it once, and then you need the other two hunters who are actually not your main hunter. But as of now, from blue team, we're gonna have Atto from Axiwave, Nyan from Axiwave, Umpi from Fennel, Rauri from Fennel, Soba from Reject, and then this is going to be our first Hellember from Japan server as well, and of course Pipita from Fennel. Now that moving on towards the game, it seems like we will be having Hellember coming out from Zing's side. We're gonna have Insolence Potential running up with Blink, but of course with this type of team comp, you're gonna have Atto here running Tide alongside with Rauri Umpi with a knee-jerk reflex, and of course our forward will be having a flywheel instead. With a team comp like this perfectly counters Hellember though. Hellember needs to stack hunt as much as possible, and for Rauri to be here, it really is just the slow music boxes that matters most. Because like Umpi can tank 3 hits, Atto can use like the wand at any time, even during when like Hellember is using his own attack animation, the wand can come out immediately to cancel hunt. But of course, this is going to be red versus blue for YouTube All-Stars for our day 1. As of now, we're going to see Hellember with Insolence Detention. We are going to have Quenching Effect along with Hunt, and of course 1 stack of Berserker if I'm not wrong. But finding the forward here, forward first chase may be pretty darn hard considering the fact that forward can spam vault this window here for quite a bit of time. You are able to have your hunt ready though, but this is a forward. The problem here is the fact that this is a forward and this is a survivor main from a professional team. Nya here is doing such a great job, but losing the hunt effect right there, it seems like Zing wants to misses the stun. Misses the stun right there, deciding to pull out an immediate Ember just so he can destroy the pallet. That's actually very nicely done. You can use the Ember regardless of whether you're in animation or not, but with the slow music box right now, it's gonna hurt the hunter quite a bit. You are not allowed to blink here, sadly. The moment you blink here, it's either a flywheel or a full ball pull. You can't flywheel here. You can't blink here, sadly. Then seeing that Nyan still hasn't used that much of a ball left, there is a puppet doll ready. Seems like we're gonna throw the puppet doll right over the window. Sadly, we actually didn't get out of vicinity right here, and realizing that forward has to pull ball here. I feel no, very nice ice edge there done by forward. We could blink here. I think blinking here wouldn't be that much of a bad choice, but forward is already pulling the ball right here, particularly the blink. Wow! Then immediately causing an Ember, and of course there goes down to 4. 4 doesn't really use that much balls to contain for this game. Then we also see that our normal puppet here, the puppet here is gonna go look for Rauri. Rauri most likely would be getting normal hit. Can we get a double down? We can't get a double down, but you actually have to chair this forward now, or else the forward cannot. No, okay, didn't struggle with you just yet. And then female dancer with half health with no items remaining is probably best force in to destroy this music box before anything bad happened. Adult coming in with the rescue right there, deciding to change with the puppet doll, knowing where the magician is as of now. Has to be very careful. Gets a terror shock hit. Oh my lord, how is this a terror? Oh wow. Wait, if this is a terror shock hit, then it makes it very different. It sees where Umpi is. It goes up here immediately. You need to hold on to. I didn't balloon pick. I feel like not balloon picking there is the worst choice possible. You have to chair Atto here as of now, and with everyone at half health, Umpi is going to be the only one who's allowed to come into rescue now. Here's a second problem. if you don't destroy that pallet, Magician will want and immediately pallet speed boost you. That's the biggest problem here as of now. Knowing where Oompy is at all times, we do see that the other two survivors are currently healing, but at least the good news is Oompy actually does not have Tide here. Vaults over. Yeah, you kind of need to destroy that pallet regardless of what happens. You can't. No, we got the rescue. We got the rescue. Oompy didn't really body block there successfully, but everyone's only half health. Meanwhile, Forward and the female dancer is currently healing though, which is a whole different story. Are you really not destroying that pallet? You're okay. Changing targets here once again. It seems like we've given up all hope on tunneling as of now. Blink will be ready in 40 seconds, and we do have an Ember ready to go right here. But it does seem like Oompy will be able to get away from the Ember here as of now, utilizing the speed boost here once again, able to get Oompy down here, knowing that she actually does not have Flywheel. Wow, but changing targets here is not good at all. Cause now everyone's back at full health, and then your Cypher, this is basically starting from, like, all we need is a female dancer to come into rescue, or a Forward to come into rescue. That's all what you need. Wait. I was about to say don't change, please don't change. He's still not getting rid of the pallet. I think that pallet is, I think you have to get rid of that pallet though. We do see that Addo's going to come in for the normal rescue, but not get the rescue down there, sadly. You might as well force the rescue right here, get the Tide Turner out and go after the Magician now is probably the best course of action. Then it sees where Atto is. We do see that Forward is also currently nearby. There goes the normal blink hit, but Forward there still being a menace. You have to be very careful here regardless of what happens. So you saw Forward is still actually on the very inner side here as of now, but Forward was actually before half rescue. So changing targets right here simply means that you are Magician. You don't want Magician no more. We don't want Magician no more. No, we want Forward to use the ball a little bit more right here. Very understandable. Have a great day. Before should be able to pull the ball here once again. I decides to take normal hit instead. I think Magician's healing up pretty darn slowly here as of now, but knowing where Oompy is, but it doesn't matter if you know where Oompy is. What matters more is you need to check the Magician here. He does have Deer Hunt. The good news is genuinely the fact that he does have Deer Hunt. Oh, this is a self-healed Magician. Ah, that is a self-healed Magician, but if that's the case, then the Cypher Machine is done. Forward bought quite a bit of time. Forward, genuinely speaking, bought quite a bit of time right there. Knowing that, they're gonna come in for the double rescue if I'm not wrong. But Zinc right here coming out to stop the rescue. But little did he know the psychologist is actually right behind him. Well, there's the psychologist. Well, that's gonna be a free rescue. Well, that's gonna hurt quite a bit right there. He does have, no, he does not have a doll. He does not have a doll, which is a little bit unfortunate right here. It does seem like Oompy will be taking the, no, takes back the Ember right there. But I still feel like Oompy being here simply just means that the Ember will never hit Atto. That's all what it means. And then we're gonna have a Forward be nearby as well. Cypher Machines are done. I feel like Rowery can just start looking for items, but then, like, yeah, Forward goes down right here. We're gonna pop the Cypher here immediately. There's still a chance for a tie. There is still a chance for a tie. I guess what definitely could be done there really is to wait for your blink to be ready. But going after Oompy here on the second hand, can we get an, oh, we did not get that, we didn't get the hit. But even if you put the Ember down here, it doesn't matter because Hell Ember's just, no, Oompy's just gonna use the Ember. Like, you can't get Terror Shock there, but like Oompy's just gonna use the Ember to catch up to you. It seems like we want to change targets, right? The exit gate is open on the other side. Sees that Apto is getting rid of that doll right there with 3 seconds left. 3 seconds left. It's ready. Gets a normal hit right there. We kind of have to force the other two out here as of now. No, wait. Oh well, it's a 4-man escape. Well, that's 5 points to the blue side. We'll see you on second half. Okay, now then we're gonna have our CN team. 487 Crazy, Jelly, and So M. Oh my lord. So apparently we are running, well, I mean, this is for Ember from Japan, I guess, at the end of the day. But let's see, spawning in factory here as of now, we want to rotate straight towards the main gate ruins. I mean, it's not that much of a bad idea, but So I'm here being the first containment, maybe a little bit. I don't think it's going to be that hard. I think Jelly will actually become the next main containment here. There's no way you would chase after a psychologist. That's what I simply think. There's no way that you would actually chase after a psychologist. Sees a jelly right there. Do you want to change targets is your main question. Does our first Hellenberg from JP server want to chase after one of our best CN survivors here? Seeing that jelly still holding onto the dog right there, but Soem wants to vault away. There's currently 2 survivors not decoding here as of now, and it does seem like we'll be destroying the pallet here. Decides to go after jelly here instead. Oh, let's see. I mean, he's not really a one-trick pony, to be fair with you, but his Hellenberg is really darn good. Jelly becoming the first containment here. We're gonna see the vault over the window, but there is no pallet here anymore for Jelly to use, considering the fact that Psychologist did drop it down pretty darn early. And then with Hunt ready to go, very nice sidestep there to dodge the dog, but Jelly realizing this as well, turning back to re-loop our Hellenberg right here. We may have Ember, but we also have Blink. Are we gonna Blink open or are we gonna Ember open is our main question. We are going to Blink open. Blink open here is actually too bad, considering the fact that you do have Insolence. Insolence here being able to get the puppet ready to go. Doll will be going out very soon. Doll will be going out very soon. It's just unfortunate. Like, this doll definitely can like lock Jelly's rotation here, but deciding to teleport around immediately. We do have an Ember. We dodged the dog because of the speed boost. Ember coming out here immediately. Jelly will be going down here, if I'm not wrong, with no flywheel, of course. 2.5 ciphers done. It's still on Survivor side. The game is still on Survivor side simply because of the fact that Mercenary cipher is done. It doesn't really matter if the other 2 survivors cipher isn't done yet. As long as your main rescuer cipher is done, you know you've kited enough for you to have the upper hand right here. For Crazy to be coming in right now, what is more important for him is to not get a terror shock, but also pretty much of a darn early rescue, wanting the body block here as much as possible, but it does seem like it will be useless against our first Hellenberg, utilizing his own body right there, as we do see as well with efficiency. A lot of Hellenbergs do use their own body to like block survivors' waist just so their Ember can't hit, but you know, it is what it is there. Seems like we're gonna teleport around immediately. Does Karzi, no, not Karzi, does Crazy wants, does our coach here from Wolves want to decode that cipher machine is our main question as of now. We are pretty darn far away from most of the cipher machine, and it does seem like Karzi here, Crazy here wants to bait the normal hit just so Jelly can struggle free. That's why she did that. That's why he did that. There's a lot of mind games coming up here and there, but as we do see here as well, So empty decoding the cipher machine currently at 52%. We do also see that 487 here currently on the other cipher machine, which is pretty darn nice. The Ember was actually thrown. The Ember was actually thrown. You know what? Listen to me. The Ember, the fire was thrown on the first puppet, but the thing was, it missed the hit and hit the chair instead of the mercenary, which is really darn funny to see. We're still missing a full cipher here, though. Very nice sidestep done by Jelly, but ooh. Seems like we didn't really give it the Hunter's location that much right there. We're still missing one full cipher, but Jelly here will be returning to the mainer, considering the fact that you are against a Hellenberg at the end of the day. No, it seems like our Ember's going to go the other way, but putting down Flywheel. No Flywheel. Ah, sad. Putting down Jelly right there. Can Jelly struggle free is our main question. Now the Ember comes out here once again. It does seem like Ember will be going straight towards 487. 487 downing right here. Ah, very unfortunate. But of course, with Psychologist being able to decode that cipher machine here as of now, it won't matter much unless we throw a puppet out. So Psycho realizing this. I mean, one full anti-career on chair is enough for the cipher machine to be done, considering the fact that you need 10 seconds to chair a survivor on average. And that's already probably like 15-20% decoding progress done. Yeah, it's 25% decoding progress done by our psychologist. Well, 30% done by the psychologist. As of now, teleporting away, knowing that Psychologist is actually on the other side, throws the puppet out there. I don't think it matters that much for Psycho here. Well, that puppet didn't really go out properly, but gets the normal rescue right there. Crazy will have to deleach, and of course the anti-current will have to go and decode the cipher machines. At least the good news is anti-current counter single hit hunters, and well, except for when they have Blink. It's a whole different story if they have Blink, and our first Hellenberg from JP here does have Blink. But opening an extra newer cipher right there, we do see that Crazy will be teleporting immediately straight towards the other side. Not Crazy. First Hellenberg here teleporting straight towards the other side. Getting a normal hit on our mercenary doesn't really matter much right here, but well, I mean, that's simply considering the fact that Psychologist is a triple hit type survivor, so I don't think it won't matter much. Oh, are we lagging? No, we're not lagging. I guess, like, what matters here most, in a nutshell, for me, is as long as you don't give any openings. But it does seem like 487 wants to decode that cipher machine as much as possible. We're trying to get rid of one of those puppet dolls. As long as we can get rid of one of them puppet dolls, puppet dolls, that's all what we need. Throws the doll out once again, wants to ambush 487 right here. Throws down one of our embers. 487 probably has that down. That's probably, yeah, that's gone. That's gone. Do we have, no, we don't have blink. Decided not to blink out right there, which was very surprising to me, to be honest. But with the speed boost coming out here from the pilot, there's no way Hellenberg decides to not blink right here. We want to save blink for endgame, wanting to get a tie. I mean, you can definitely try guarantee a tie right here, but changing targets here once again. Sees where the psychologist is. Psycho getting a normal first hit. Ouch. Honest be to God, ouch. But at least the good news is the first puppet doll here is currently on a 14-second cooldown. That's also considering the fact that the doll is not on our map as of now, because 487 has gotten rid of it. We're going to teleport over immediately once again. The two survivors will have to start luring that ember. This is Hellenberg in a nutshell. This is honest be to God Hellenberg in a nutshell. 8 seconds left until our red doll is currently ready. We do have our psychologist being at the cipher machine. Let's see where the dungeon is. The dungeon is near... It's pretty darn far away. It's actually near Shack as of now. Cipher machine here is primed though, so probably what would be best is for... yeah, for a mercenary to rush straight towards the exit gate. Popping the cipher machines here. I don't know, did this guy bring announcement, I wonder? I think he did, but throws out the puppet right there immediately, looking for the anti-current here as of now. Cipher machine decoding progress, no, exit gate decoding progress is currently at 35% though. No, never mind. We've left the exit gates. It seems like it should be a guaranteed tie right here, unless the blink gets predicted by 487. That's one, that's two. It's going to be an 11-second disarm right here. I don't think we're going to blink at all. I don't think blink is necessary here, to be honest with you. But also at the same, yeah, there's no dungeon. There's nothing here. Wait. No way, did we lose? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think 487 can take the... Oh no! 487 can take the gate! He can take the gate if that's the case, isn't it though? Wait, has the crows popped out yet? Has the crows popped out yet? Located to where 487 is. Knows that 487 is currently nearby. There is still 40 seconds left on towards our detention though, and there's blink on this guy's hands. That's gonna be one, but we have blink, so well, that's gonna be the end of it. It's still a tie. You know, good news is still tie. It's still a tie. Let's congratulate the tie here for the Hellenberg.